Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 and welcome to my channel. Happy Saturday. Although it still feels like a work, this feels like a super work day for me. So, hey, Manny, Sue, girl named Sue, Mohammed, Kay, Rosa. So we're here today to talk about Venus and Mercury retrograde. Aren't we special? For some of you, this is going to be a beautiful, grand situation where, hi Brent, hi Christopher, hi Chris, Anthony. So if you're hanging with me, then chances are this is going to be good for you because everything that was hidden from you is coming out. So now you're seeing the truth of everything, and it's not, although it is disrupting sometimes, it is totally not surprising to you at all. So it's not setting you on a rocking chair adventure. Some of you, it might. In the rocking chair adventure is where you ask for guidance. That's the time where you have to actually seek, so you will find. Because if you're on that rocky, you need to start learning about you and learning about yourself and why you do the things you do and what kind of things are standing in your way. Hi, Mona. Armana, nice to meet you. So when you realize that sometimes you're standing in your own way because of your beliefs or because of, what you feel. What you feel might always not be correct, especially right now, because there's so much toxicity coming out. And it's outside of you. So you're like watching it and you're going, ugh. Well, there's going to be a lot more coming, you guys. And Venus retrograde is allowing that because it isn't like, okay, so Venus is luxury, Venus is comfort, Venus is love, all of that. And it's in reverse right now. So all that was not that, you're going to see it. You're going to see it crystal clear. And it might be jarring, to say the least. But no masks. No masks can be worn anymore because you see straight through it. And with the Mercury retrograde, everybody going to try you. Everybody going to try you. People from your past, they always come back during this time. And they try again to see if you're still stupid most times. But if not, they might sincerely be trying to make something up to you. Don't cancel that out. Because use your intuition. Use your discernment. If you want to allow certain somebody's back in your life, say family or friends or whatever, just make sure that you're discerning if they're genuine or not. Because inauthenticity and being ingenuous is going to show. It's going to show. And nobody's going to be able to hide that. Nobody. Not even the government, okay? And that's because this all has to happen. Just look at it as a machine that needs to crumble in order to be rebuilt. Because that's what it is. That's what you are. You're crumbling the old you away. You're getting rid of the old ego and you're coming out the phoenix. So you're coming out a different being. Government. Spell it right. No, just kidding. So what is happening has to happen. And if you're on my channel, you already know this. I mean, we've been talking about this for over a year. If you've been here for a while, you know we've been talking about this for over a year. And I've been telling you, no matter what, stand in the truth of who you are. Even if it costs your friends, even if it costs your family members, you know, it's like, you know, one of my family members said, I want you to come and help me and live with me and all that. And I said, well, it didn't work out before. What's changed now? Well, instead of you paying so much for rent, you can come rent a place for me and blah, 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 blah. And I'll help you and you help me. And I'm thinking to myself, well, that didn't work out last time. And I said, I explained to them, you got to understand that I'm always going to be me. I'm not changing for you. I'm not changing for them. I'm not changing for anybody because I feel like me just being me is the truth. So why would I veer off that path? Why would I cave just to make somebody else happy when I've survived so much already? You know, you can yell at me, you can scream at me, you can try to humiliate me, you do whatever you want. You know what? It ain't nothing I ain't heard before. And I cannot be bothered anymore. You might try to put a dent in my confidence, but you know what? I've had at least 5 ego deaths, at least 5. And I'm not even kidding. I mean, do you think it was easy for somebody who had a millionaire lifestyle to walk into a homeless shelter? That's called no ego at all. That's called survival. That's being in total survival mode because you've swallowed your pride. You've swallowed all that you are. And you've accepted that this is okay. This is where I'm at. This is a stepping stone to the next level and the next level and the next level. Because while I was there, I had to have carpal tunnel surgery on my right hand. While I was there, I dealt with backstabbing, betraying people I took care of. I watched out for. And all it did was get me more heartache. But like I said, I lost everything. My looks, my status, almost my life completely in 2020. I almost died. So what you got, you know? This is the Empress energy, the divine feminine energy, no matter if you're masculine or feminine, is that you survived hell. What else you got, devil? You know, Satan, Saturn. What else? You know, I'm not inviting the transgression, but you're still trying me on a daily. And I sit here going like this, and you get mad. You should have expected it. That part. You know, when a person's been hurt so many times or challenged life and death, they're strong as anybody on the face of the planet. They are no softy, and they are not to be fucked with. Because if you fuck with the bull, you're going to get the horns. And that's as simple as that. Because once that bull becomes a bull, there's no going back. You can't go back to being a sheep, a bull, or a wolf. You know, you can't go back to being 100% real with you, you know? And when they finally realize that, they'll respect you. And I said this on, I think, the Scorpio video, the rule number 10. They stand behind you, protect them. If they stand beside you, respect them. If they stand against you, show them no mercy. And you know why? Because they showed you no mercy. And they didn't even think twice about it. Now, you can forgive them, but you don't have to give in to them. That is the difference. You can say, yeah, that's nice. Cool. Whatever. And then move on with your life. Well, I think I posted something like that for Pisces recently about, I think it was Russell Brand, where he's sitting there going, yeah, I thought about that, but then I continued living my life. So just keep living your life, guys, and don't expect congrats on the back. In fact, you're going to get treachery and intrigue and bullshit the whole way because you're succeeding. And people don't rob empty houses. You know, if it was an empty house, it wouldn't bother you. It wouldn't bother you one bit because you're a drone in the machine and NPC. You have no point, no purpose to this. You know, this ascension and what it means to ascend. It doesn't mean we're going to fly in the sky. It means that we are going to, well, we might. You never know. You never know where this is going to take us. We ain't never done this before. This part, anyway. We've lived a lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. But I don't think, maybe we've done the ascension part before. It's just so long ago that we don't really remember much about it. But we're taking this one vibration at a time, one chakra at a time. And so we can bring our Taurus field on board, and we can withstand anything that comes our way, because we'll absorb it, transmute it, and send it back out. Absorb it, transmute it, and send it back out. This is Scorpio and Pisces' job. This is what we do as a collective, because we are the ones we have been waiting for. Our own savior, which is ourselves. You, me, everybody here. We're here saving ourselves, building the Ark of the Covenant. And that's a lesson I'm going to give you guys today. Does anybody know what the Ark of the Covenant is? Anybody? Anybody understand what that means? The Ark of the Covenant is not a thing. It's you, it's me, it's everybody on the planet. Now, y'all know that I have that little thing, watermark on my channel in the right-hand corner. If you don't know what that is, that's called Brahma's Cave. And what it is it's a top shot of the brain without the top of the head. Okay? So you're looking at the top of the head with no top. That's what the Cave of Brahma is. Okay? So the Ark of the Covenant is each side of the brain, And the connection in between is the third eye. Okay? This is the hidden knowledge that's been kept from you and all of us for thousands and thousands of years. The Ark of the Covenant is inside your head because you can manifest any reality that you so choose. You may have to fight the whole way there. I'm not going to lie. This has been a battle for me, especially for me. I got Pisces in my chart 5 times, and 4 of them are in my 4th house, which is family. So I came into a toxic family right from the get-go. Right from the get-go. All my life, the whole life. It wasn't just childhood. It wasn't just teenagehood. It wasn't just adulthood. It was a whole damn life that I had to transmute a very, very toxic bloodline. That's what I came here for. To be a soldier, to be a warrior of the light, no matter what, even death. And I understand this now. I understand why. Because without all of that lifetime that I lived, I would not be near as powerful and as strong as I am now. It all took some time. I'm 57 years old, guys, and we're talking from this big. Oh, yeah. Being beat for things my 3-year-old brother did. I was only 6. I mean, I ran away from home at 6. Y'all heard that story. I was 6 years old and packed my shit up in a blanket and drug it 3 houses down. When everybody went to bed and I sat on somebody's porch crying. My mom came after me. But I was 6 and I already knew something was up. I was like, I don't belong here. I belong with these people. These people are not my family. But I had to endure that. I had to live through it in order to overcome it. Just like everything that I have put in my own path along the way. And whether I put it there or not, I had to overcome it. So, like I said, as far as the spiritual attacks go, I'm getting spiritually attacked every time I close my eyes. Because it's a last desperate attempt to do this, to cover up what I see. I can't unsee it. That part. So you can't unsee what you've already seen. And that strengthens your character, strengthens who you are. I had somebody tell me I was a good person, but my character sucked. I think my character is pretty damn tough, personally. Yeah, we have to stay in the vibe of transmutation. Transmute it, turn it into something better. Transmute it, turn it into something better. Just keep going. No matter what is thrown in your way, just keep going. Okay, we got to do this. Let's do it. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, that didn't work. And keep going. Because as soon as you sit still and you let somebody else tell you who you are, they're going to. They're going to. If you want to know how to manifest, reverse engineer what you have already manifest back to the root shadow work and transmute. What? You can't unmanifest. Okay? What's done is done. And I just read for Pisces, and that was one of the cards that came up. Was one of the dragon cards. I'll see if I could pull it out. Basically, it says what's done is done. That's what this card says. Confidence. There's nothing you can do to change what has already been done. If you want to travel back in time, I wouldn't recommend it. But if that's your goal, you could always travel back in time. But to mess with the balance, mess with the what already is going. Yeah, have you ever seen those movies where somebody keeps trying to start over, and it just keeps getting worse every time they try to start over? Every time they try to do it again, it's just the next time's even worse, and then the next time's even worse. You can't undo what's been done. And Pisces is not a weak sign, because we have endured some of the most brutal treatment of all, and it's because we needed to learn that. We needed to learn how evil people operated, so we could maneuver around it, because we have a job to do. So, and our job is not to sit here and worry about what everybody else has got to say. You're going to get bit by a shark or a piranha, depending on how many Pisces are around you. Piranhas go run in groups, and they can take down a full-grown whale in 20, 30 minutes. Okay. Where does this say this? Okay. Well, this dragon's called confidence, and Pisces got it. It's called tough love. All right. And I'm all about tough love, because I've had to take the knocks to my head already, and I don't want to. If I could possibly help other people not have to take those knocks, I'm going to. That's what I'm here. I'm here to be the living example, so you guys don't have to do it if you don't choose to. Oh, I can't find it now. But if you watch the Pisces video, you'll hear what I got to say about that. About unmanifesting. You can't. What has been done has been done. You can forget about it. You can keep moving forward. You can live your life and move on. Or you could sit and wallow in self-pity and feel sorry for yourself and hate your life. I mean, that's the only two choices you got. Which one gonna be? You gonna be crying because you can't buy, everything in the world, and you're gonna blame everybody else for that? Or, I mean, really. You can't blame other people for what they do because they're stupid. Just going to be 100% with you there. I just posted something with Dorothy and the Tin Man on Instagram. Where's my phone? All right. I'm going to play this for you because I think it's hysterical. I'm not going to be doing any readings today, so if you're only here for that, I'll see you at 3. That's why I'm just having 2 lives today, and this one's mainly for just my people who are here on a regular basis that like to hang with me. Hold on. There it is. Hold on. I gotta get it again. Ah! You know how hard this is to do. All right. Yeah, just 1 second. If I only had a brain. La-di-da-di-da. All right. So, like I said, I'm always going to be me. Ain't nobody gonna. Yeah, I'm looking for something here. Give me 1 second. Oh, yeah, I love this new little place. It's so cute. And it's out in the suburbs. Quiet. No sirens and shit like I had in Hollywood and downtown. Okay. I'm happy to be old. I'm happy to be old. I love my age. Here it is.
A part of me, I'm still a little girl. I still want to play dress up. Okay? And as I...
How can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
So this is kind of how you got to look at people right now. Some people do an awful lot of talking without a brain. If I only had a brain. So remember that when you're listening to other people talk, you know, learn to distinguish what is real and true to you. What is real and true to them it might be two different things. And keep moving, keep living your life. Stop worrying about what everybody else's opinion is because it's none of your business. They're going to believe what they're going to believe. They're gonna be who they are because you're gonna be who you are too. And you know, inauthentic, unreal, whatever the case may be, it's not your place to judge them. You can just move along, doggy. Okay? Sorry, gotta go this way. Sorry, gotta go this way. You know, you just keep moving. It's like, yeah, okay, so there's that, and my intuition is telling me liar, okay, but that's, you know, that's your own opinion. Keep it to yourself and keep moving. Oh yeah, when people show you who they are, definitely believe them. Treat them accordingly and move on with your life. Oh yeah, you don't accept bullshit. They get the big middle finger for that, and I don't have no. This is the tough love I'm talking about. It's like, bitch, who you think you're talking to? You know that's how you gotta. Oh wow, cool. I had that happen to me when I sold a house, Gigi, back in like 2011. And I took a $7,000 loss because it broke right when I sold, before the closing of the house. So I had to take $7,000 off the price of the house because it wasn't the water heater, it was the air conditioner. It busted and leaked underneath the hardwood floors. So the hardwood floors had to be replaced. So, and I still had to eat it. I still had to pay for it, even though I was selling the house to someone else. I had to take it out of the price of the house. Hi, Patrick. How you doing? Oh, Florida person there. So, I want you guys to be very discerning about what you hear and see, because a lot of stuff is going to be coming out. Some of it is raw. Some of it's going to piss you off. And I mean, disgust you to a point of where you think humanity is lost. And when that happens, I want you to come back to my channel, listen to what I got to say, and then think again. Because look at all of us. How many of us are there? There's at least 30 in here right now. And usually on my channel, we got almost 23,000 people. You're not the only one. I'm not the only one. There's a whole army of us bitches. And we're allowed to be us. That is our divine right as sovereign beings. You are allowed to be you without apologizing for that. And if anybody has a problem with that, it's their problem, not yours. Don't make it your problem. And Perry, I'm there with you. I will fight to the bitter end because I will never give up that hope that I have in humanity. You know, there's going to be a lot of fear and a lot of checking out. And I want you all to stay steady and purposeful through this, because you're there and you're the front line. You're the ground crew. You're here to help everybody else, even if it's only by helping yourself. You know, even if it's just by standing in your own power. Don't be an asshole. Try not to be an asshole. I mean, we have our moments, especially Pisces and Scorpio. There ain't nobody match our assholiness, except for maybe an Aries or a Leo. So, you know, Pisces isn't ruled by Mars, but we got the IDGAF capitalized on our forehead. I do not give a fuck. I mean, and it's because we gave a fuck so much that it cost us ourselves, our own self-respect, our own individuality. Then we had to go back to being ourselves, because we ain't pretending for nobody no more. Yep, Manny, there you go. Pisces going, go ahead, do it. I love you guys too very much. I'm not going to stay on here. I just wanted to discuss with you the things that are going on right now, to talk about the arc, and to help you guys get through some really, really tough things that you're seeing in the media and whatnot, because it's everywhere. You can't avoid it. You can't. You have to take it in, change it, and send it back out. That is the death card. That is the transmutation power of Scorpios and Pisces. We have that power, if you so choose to be on this path. You have the power to change it, if it's only within the self, because your outer world's going to reflect your inner world. And we are the magicians, baby. We are the alchemizers. We were here to do this. Oh, I am tired. I'm seriously tired. I just moved Wednesday, okay? And I'm still trying to get my life together here. I ordered a desk and a chair. Well, it's cheap one, but it'll give me something to sit on besides the floor. I mean, I got a couch, but the table's too low from the couch, and it just don't work. So I went ahead and got me a cheap office chair and a cheap desk. So I'll be able to put that up to be able to do my readings on. It's just too hard to do it at different levels. I'm at all different levels here. And I feel like it's easier for me to just sit on the floor and look up at you guys than it is for me to try to look down at you guys. You know, I'd rather look up at you than down at you. And we bright and shiny, Perry. We bright and shiny. So just be bright and shiny, you. Yeah, well, I'm thanking God that, you know, this place is already furnished. I don't have to move no furniture. For the most part, well, like I said, I'm going to need a desk and a chair. But outside of that, I don't have to put in that kind of work. I still got to get everything from my house because I left all of that in Ohio. So this is where I'm going to be sitting for a while. I'm not going anywhere for a while. I mean, just there. I got to go somewhere else to do my laundry because there's no laundry facility here. But I really like this little place, and it's really quiet, and that's what I need right now. Come down from the high of being in Hollywood, which is go, 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 go all the time. So I'm going to be able to just go for a while, and it's going to be nice. It's a foldable desk, Natalie. It's a desk. It's not real wide like a table, but it is a desk and it's got fold down sides to it. So it's pretty cheap. I think I paid $40 for it or something like that. I mean, cheap, but hopefully it will serve its purpose until I get something else, you know. I love you guys so much. You know I do. You know I do. And that comes from the bottom of my heart. And I'm going to be on at 3 today. So if you're not doing anything else, come on over and I'll pull some cards. I got my Sufi Tarot back, guys. I went ahead and ordered me another deck of this because I love this deck. This is my favorite card. Shoo-wing! And don't be the person smacking himself in the forehead after this Venus retrograde. Because, what sounds like a good idea right now might not be such a good idea in about a month. Yep. Dragon shark dragon. That's what I am. And bitch, I'll bite you. I bite you. Better watch out. I love these. They're Turkish. They're beautiful, beautiful cards. I love them. I had to get another deck. I was like, I miss my Sufi Tarot. So I had to get another deck. All of my cards are still in Ohio, most of them. So I will see you guys at 3 o'clock today. I got a couple things I got to do, and then I'll be right back here. I wish everybody a peaceful, wonderful Saturday to just chill and be happy and be you. Don't apologize for that ever. Okay, ever. Forever. You will be you. Guess what time it is, guys? At least on my end. 11:11. There's the sign. Living on chips and cheese. Hey, at least you got something to eat, Natalie. I feel fine. I'm just really tired. Trying to recover, you know. I'm not as strong as I look, and I get sore, just like everybody else. I'm only human, although I like to think I'm superhuman. I have special abilities, but that doesn't mean I'm physically capable of being. I'm still a 57-year-old woman, whether I like it or not. Not Hercules. 11:11. All right, guys. Take care. I'll see you at 3. Until then, peace out.